All right. Welcome back to the channel, guys. For once, I've been able to match up my live stream with the time I promised. But we have a very interesting, sensitive topic today. We have a woman who is coming out here to give fellow women advice on what they should do with their life, pending when they get married. That's what she said. I'm just going to quickly share the tab. I'm going to quickly share the video for you guys. But as you know how we like to do it over, let me share the video to you guys. Okay, so this is her over here. It says, go be an ash. Explore life and live it fully. Nigerian feminist advice.
Finally, go and be an ashaewo. Go be ashaewo. You see, this is your life. This is your tutu. This is your maths. This is your faith. They don't tie you to one man. And nobody say you should not focus. If you love somebody, they love you back. You see that there's a real attraction and these people respect you, love you, and willing to push you and your dreams. Nobody say make you no stay with those people and build a life. But you see, as you wait for that person, I don't even want me you wait. Go be an ashaewo. Live your life, explore, travel, do different things. If you don't see my buy vibrator, then get many sexual tools where they me I get like Tiri for my house.
Tiri.
Man will say, but sweet like I tell you, say that one I define. I tell you, that one I define. Person see moto, he say make I trek. Oga machine they walk past you, man tell you machine. Now so I go they squirt everywhere. Water go they fly everywhere. But you on the other hand, now so you smelly all the way they call they come up for your mouth. Shave your armpit problem, shave down their problem. I don't need to tell vibrator, make you shave. Go and be an ashaewo. I went to talk for my life yesterday, happened for yesterday. Most of you that good girl syndrome, they worry with that. Men don't even like good girl to start with. All the good girl what you do for January to December, waiting happen. Now man go still stand up marry ashaewo. Check out your pastor wife. All of them bleach their skin. All of them they hot if you see their wig. But you don't wear wig. It's against the scripture. Now every year so I don't do Christian wig. So please buy your Christian wig, buy your Christian vibrator, buy your Christian glowing oil, buy your Christian. If you know say you don't want to offend your maker, buy the Christian one and they don't get Christian brand down. When they buy the Christian one. Love yourself.
Okay, so basically, guys, that is what she's saying. That's the advice she's giving women out here. We're not going to jump right into delving into breaking down what she said because I have a lot of interesting things to tell you. But the question I just want to ask is this lady serious right now? Is this what the society has become? Anyway, if I just joined the video, guys, we are reacting to a video of a woman who is encouraging other women to go into a lifestyle whereby she says, go and be an okbo. That is what she said. That's what she said. Before we get to that, guys, we're going to go through some videos I like to call Naija Nawa. This is where we react to the funny, crazy things going on in Nigeria right now. So let's go on to Naija Nawa. And I've got a very sensitive topic to share with you guys. It says teenage boys in Ozoro, Delta State, out in the night looking for women and girls to assault. Now, apparently, according to them, there's a festival going on right now in Ozoro, Delta State. And for those of you who do not know, who have just found me, I schooled in Ole 5 years. No, not 5 years, 6 years in Ole because I did diploma. 6 years in Ole. Ole is right next to Ozoro. To get to Ozoro from Ole is by Okada of 5 minutes or 7 minutes at most. But what we have is a festival that they claim is going on in Ozoro, whereby youths go out there to molest girls, women walking on the streets. Now, I want to make one thing clear. First of all, this is not me defending this issue, but I have lived in Ozoro for a very long time, 6 years, and I can tell you that this is not what the festival is about. What we have here is a group of young, stupid men who are taking advantage to turn a festival into something else. First of all, I'm not an Isoko boy. I'm a Bini boy, so you know that already. So I'm not defending the Isoko people. But what we have here is youths who don't know what their priorities are, who are out there in public chasing women and stripping them down, all in the name of a festival. The problem is these youths are out here doing this nonsense. Whereas their president, our president, I'll put it that way, just visited London, visited UK to go and see the king. They were sharing iPhones for each other, sharing money for each other, while they are here chasing this nonsense. If they really know what is good for them, what they should be chasing right now is a revolution to get Nigeria back on track. So, in case you don't understand what is going on here, it's a so-called festival. A so-called festival where men go out. This is not what first of all, this is not what the festival is about. Let's be honest. This is not what the festival is about. The festival is about something else totally different. But we all know we have those miscreants in between who take advantage of situations like this to cause havoc. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. But on to the next on Naijanawa, guys. It says these two guys were passing by as they saw a guy who was just standing and seems to have consumed substance. One of them came down from the bike and gave him a resetting slap. Let's see what happened.
This way like this. Wait. Moro. Akpe, yeah, come on. Yeah. No, they hear what that. No, they smoke. God, body drag. This way like.
Now, I must tell you something, guys. I must say something. Right now in Nigeria, there is heavy frustration. So anywhere people get the chance to take out their frustration, they will rush at it. What we have here is some young men who were riding on a bike. Along the line, they found the guy who was high on colos, which is that young man right there. So they came down from the Okada to give him a dirty slap just to bring him back to reality. I must say the frustration in Nigeria is serious, but don't do hard drugs, guys. Don't do hard drugs.
This way like this. Wait. Moro. Akpe, yeah, come on. Yeah. No, they hear what that. No, they smoke. God, body drag.
I must say Naija Nawa. But let's go on to the next one. It says, if you are in a Enugu state, please be careful of this scam. What is this scam? Well, let's hear it.
So guys, see, I'm still sweating. I'm just coming back from the market now. So this thing happened in Enugu, in Ababa. Along that side, they sell chicken in Ababa. So one Hausa lady came with two Hausa men in an army uniform. So they met one girl. They asked the girl to buy 640 pieces of chicken for them for their tomorrow's celebration. So they asked the girl to buy 640 pieces of chicken for tomorrow, that they are going to be using it for their celebration tomorrow. The girl agreed. They now asked the girl to tell one POS woman beside her that is doing POS to give them 500,000, so that when they start paying for the chicken, they will now give them back the 500,000. Everything, they will now pay everything together. They say they want to use the 500,000 for other stuff they need to buy, and they should give them cash. They asked the woman to give them 500 naira cash. 500,000 naira cash. When they start giving them money for chicken, they will now balance everything together. The woman counted 500,000 and gave them. They buy 640 pieces of chicken. 640, you killed 100, you killed 200, you killed 400.
Now, I don't know if I'll call this a scam. I don't really seem to understand what went wrong here, but I kind of understand what's going on. A lady comes to the market, an Hausa woman and army, to say kill 640 chickens for us to celebrate and give us 700K from the peers. We'll come and balance you later. I really don't know how dumb, sorry to say, you need to be to go on killing 640 chickens for money when you never collect. I think that is very dumb. That was wrong on her part. However, Whoever was behind it should be apprehended. They don't package the chicken up, say, man, Niger Nawa. But let's go on to the last part of Niger Nawa. This guy says, Pap can disgrace wife material for kitchen. Roll the tape.
Auntie, I hear say when your boyfriend papa die, if you follow them wear crest, you follow them wear uniform. Your guy where they date you, whenever even engage you, whenever even drop one bag of water for your head. In papa die, you follow them wear crest, follow them bab kodo, you bab skin to morning papa. No be that one they pay me. You know say you are not a good akamudua. You know they're good to do pap. You never do pap in your life, make that pap they successfully well. You go your boyfriend house, their family house. Instead of you to mellow down, there your boyfriend room, your miamu to be room, you go they do bazaking. You enter kitchen, go tell their family chef, make him relax. You cannot be here and she's disturbing yourself. What are the wife to be for? She should relax. Let you handle the breakfast.
I'll tell you something. There's a problem with most girls these days. They think that doing wife material things will hasten their journey to the husband's house. That is just conspiracy. Wife material things cannot automatically win you a place. But if you want to do wife material things and you don't do it well, you are in for a big shame.
You go choose pap where you never do in your life before, making them successful. Now you don't do the pap like 18 times. And you never still do better one. Some baramri in the water, some barampro in the seed. You don't pour pap for sink tire 18 times. Since 2 hours when you enter that kitchen, they do pap. You never come out with the pap. Eh? You're now disgraced. You have been disgraced. Kitchenly disgraced. You want they do wife material. The only thing where you choose to use do wife material and a pap. Pap where they disgrace people. Eh? Now your boyfriend, mama, they for dining, they wait for you. Even the bread and akara where you give them, you don't chop and finish. Pap, you never see. If you go your boyfriend family house, rest one place, go they form wife material with pap, he go disgrace you. I just said the last white soup where you cook self purge them. And your wife material. Rest, no go they disgrace yourself for kitchen. Rest, sister, rest.
Well. I guess we understand where this guy's coming from. It's simple. We have this lady who goes there to form wife material. If you are not good at doing something, why should you try and show yourself to a family member who is judging you the moment you step into the house? I'm going to tell you something, guys. I'll say it well over here. Wife material is something women should be careful doing. If you go to your boyfriend's house or your boyfriend's family house to go and do wife material there, then you better do it well. You go to your boyfriend's family house to form wife material and you can't even make akamu. You can't make akamu. Bro, they've already scored you -10. But then, as usual, Ninja Nawa. All right, guys, now we're going to get back into the main discussion for today. All right. What are we talking about, guys? We're going to be looking into the modern women dating advice. Now, with the insurgence, or would I say with the increase in the popularity and usage of social media, we've seen a situation whereby women come out to say all sorts of things. And the problem is, most of these women are not thinking when they say it, or they are probably thinking, but it leaves us wondering, are these women serious about what they are saying? Discussions and statements they make on the internet are things we as an African society were never used to. There were discussions we would silently have and not say it out in public. What are we talking about today, guys? I'm going to take you to this woman's video. I played the video at the start of this live stream. We're going to play her video again, but just to read what she said. She said, "Go and be an ash. Explore life. Live it fully. Nigerian feminist advices." So we are going to watch this whole video again.
And finally, go and be an ashaewo. Go be ashaewo. You see, this your life, this your tutu, this your maths, this your faith. They don't tie into one man. And nobody say you should not focus. If you love somebody, they love you back. You see that there's a real attraction, and these people respect you, love you, and willing to push you and your dreams. Nobody say make you no stay with those people and build a life. But you see, as you they wait for that person, I don't even want me you wait. Go be an ashaewo. Live your life, explore, travel, do different things. If you don't see my buy vibrator, then get many sexual tools where they.
And this is where I'm going to start my whole discussion from, guys. You see something, I'll tell you. We now live in a state, in a nation, in a country whereby we normalize promiscuity. We now see that the society standards that guide the society is now shifting. What are people now doing? People are now using social media as a medium for validation. We're not having a hot girl culture. We're having a situation whereby bad behavior gets applauded over people who do good things. We've moved past the times of Ngozi, Konjo-Iweala, the times of Yinka Wenu, to now the times of people like this who tell you what?
This your tutu, this your maths, this your faith. They don't tie into one man. And nobody say you should not focus. If you love somebody, they love you back. You see that there's a real attraction, and these people respect you, love you, and willing to push you and your dreams. Nobody say make you no stay with those people and build a life. But you see, as you they wait for that person, I don't even want me you wait. Go be an ashaewo.
This is the normalization of nonsense. This is the normalization of promiscuity. And this is all premised on the fact that people want to use social media as a medium to get popular, not for good things, but for irrelevant things. I'm going to tell you something. I'll show you a video right here. This video is it's quite, I don't know how to tag it, but look at what this girl is doing right here. This exactly right here is what I'm talking about. Social media validation. The search for social media validation is leading a lot of women to doing very, very stupid things. Look at what this lady is doing right here, in case you just joined us. She's walking on the street, okay? And what does she do? She stops and tells men to press on her. She stops and tells men to kiss her. This is what she's telling them to do. And what do? The Agberos, they go on to actually do it. She tells them, kiss me. How are we living in a society whereby this is being seen as normal? How are we living in a society whereby ladies doing this, going out, telling men, press me, touch me, on the streets is now taken as normal? This is what she's doing. I'm not the one who is doing it. This is not AI. This is a real video, guys. And she literally is encouraging it. This is what I'm saying. The society standard is now shifting. Nigeria as a nation is getting ruined. Social media validation is the main thing. We now have this hot girl culture that is totally destroying, totally ruining the fabric of society. And I'll take you back to the video that brought us here originally, which is this woman who is telling women to go and be an ashaewo. This is what she said. I'm not the one who said it.
But you see, as you they wait for that person, I don't even want me you wait. Go be an ashaewo. Live your life, explore.
Now, there's something else we're not thinking about. There is something else we're not realizing what this is causing, and I'll tell you. It is causing an influence on younger girls. What am I talking about? Young ladies are watching what this woman is saying. Young ladies are seeing these people as their social media role model. Young ladies are copying videos like this, and this is not proper guidance. This is bad, immoral guidance. Not everything that you think is going to trend should be taught out there. It's as simple as that. Now we see ladies who come out and say, "Oh, if a man takes me out on a date, 500,000 naira is what you should spend on me." Well, we are seeing it these days. Let me take you to a video right here. This video of this girl who got angry at the man, or the man got angry at her because of what happened at the date.
Who is paying?
Which one is who is paying? I don't understand. Did you not hear the waiter? I've told her that you're the one paying now. Are you the one that brought me out here? Did I bring myself out?
I don't think so. If you like, you jump inside this water, I don't see anything. I'm leaving safe.
And he's going. It's God that said I should put this camera on. Oh, I swear to God. Guys, can you believe this guy? He has been asking me to come out with him since for how many weeks now? And I finally honored his invite. I came out. You brought me out on a date. How would you bring a woman out on a date and you're telling the woman to pay the bill because it's went past your budget? Is it my fault that the bill is over 500k? And you're telling me to jump inside this whole water? I should jump inside here as what, to escape? And he's leaving. He's even... Waiter, hold him up. Hey, I'm not paying for this bill.
Who is paying?
Now, first of all, this might be a skit. This is Bay Lounge restaurant. Some time ago, I was there. I think I visited there last month or 2 months ago. I posted the video when I visited the restaurant. It's a very expensive restaurant, but I don't think the bill will be able to run up to 500k. What can this girl eat size 500k? I was out there with me, my video editor, and another of my guy. We total of our bill was about 70,000 naira. But then, this is just an excerpt of what the society is now like. And which is what? When ladies go out, they want to go out with you because they have that mentality that they are just here to eat and benefit as much as they can. So she is saying that premise on the fact that he was always asking her to come out for a date. And now she's out on a date with him. And now she ate as much as 500k, supposing or believing it's 500k. He has to pay for it. First of all, taking you out on a date is not an avenue for you to come and quench your lifetime family hunger. I am not Structural Adjustment Program SAP. I am not Feed the Nation Society Association of Nigeria. I am not Tinubu. I am not your father. That approach you out on a date is to get to know you well. It's not for you to eat for your ancestors, pack food for your friends, for your family, mother, and hungry father. That is not the essence of a date. But what we see now is that these dates are now being used as a medium to what? Alleviate poverty. We're now having girls go out on dates and getting angry at men that the man doesn't want to pay because she eats up to food of 500k. I don't really know how you eat up to food of up to 500,000 naira. That is absurd. We all know that this happens because girls like this come there to pack so much food for their family members, pack food for their sister, pack food for their neighbors to take come and go and feed them on a guy's wallet simply because the guy just wanted to take you out on a date to know you better. This is one of the problems we're not seeing with this surge or use of social media to spread stupid messages like go and be an ash. But let's go on to another reason why this whole thing is going to backfire. And that is because with freedom comes consequences. What am I saying? We have this lady out here now telling women, go and do what you like with your life before you get married with somebody. But when they say this, they don't understand something. Men are taking note. How? You see some men will come out here and say, I am very worried about my girlfriend's past. You see some men come out and say, what my girlfriend was doing before I met her matters to me a lot. But women say, why should my past matter? I'm going to take you to a video right here of a lady who is going to share her past with us. Let me add this to the screen. It says, I went from clubbing all the time, taking juice, always drinking, sleeping around, to serving Christ. And so far, it has been amazing. Let's roll the tape.
There's just something about your name.
All right, obviously, I'm going to have to mute it because of the music and copyright. But we can see her in her days when she was being what she wanted to be, according to the advice of that woman we just listened to. We see her, she's out here, she's drinking, all dressed up, flexing, partying, potpourri, focus, living as she will. But all of a sudden, after a while, she decided, you know what? She wants to give her life to Christ. And now she has changed. Now she's in church praising the name of the Most High. Now men are going to ask, Mr. Sly, how am I going to fall for this? How am I going to believe this? How am I going to buy into this? And I can't blame men when they do it. I tell you the truth, I cannot blame men when they do this. I can't blame men when they say the girl who I want to get married to was doing this in the street, she was doing that in the street, but now she tells me I'm the one for her. She tells me I'm the one to settle with her. Mrs. Like, can I do this? The advice is it is up to you. But if you wanted me to tell you the truth, I will tell you no, you can't settle for that. It's not being wicked, it's not being judgmental. It's saying that the times you lived with your life, the things you did with your own life, there are consequences for it. Same thing with a man as well. If a man came out here with a horrid past, most women will judge him by that past. However, they might ignore that past if maybe he's successful now and whatever. So we see the same thing in relationships as well. We see the same thing with women who are propagating the gospel of ashaewoism, the gospel of opoism, telling girls go out there and be an oppo when you are single. Then when you're ready to get married, you're gonna settle with somebody. That is a big problem right there. But what we are seeing is this woman who most people are angry at her. Some are saying she's deceiving herself. I don't know. You be the judge of it. So this is what she has turned to from this life to this life. Once again, take note, guys. From this life to this life in church. That's why I keep saying, guys, with freedom to do things comes consequences for those things that you did. So I don't know if you're going to buy into that, but we're going to go back and continue with our discussion for today, which is on to the next reason why ideas like this, telling people, telling women, go and be an ashy, will ruin the society.
But you see, as you dey wait for that person, I don't even want me you wait. Go be an ashawo. Live your life, explore, travel, do different things.
Back on this woman again, because she's the main focus of the topic for today. The problem with this is that we as men, when we see women, I'll put it this way, men who are on the internet, social media, a lot of men are on the internet, when they see women giving advice like go and be in the streets before you finally get married, it builds a lot of consequences for future relationship. You might call it insecurity or whatever, that's your business. But in men, it builds or it puts in this seed of trust issues. A man is going to get married to a woman and he's going to tell himself, with all the things I've seen on the internet so far, I'm not sure I can trust the woman I get married to. So what do? I'm going to implement measures to make sure she doesn't mess around. That's why I'm going to show you this video right here. Mrs. Light comes with a lot of evidence. I don't just talk. I'm going to show you a video right here of a man, what he did in his house. Let's add this over here. I'm going to play this again. But first of all, it says, if you marry an overprotective husband who is always insecure, you will suffer. I don't know.
Guys, you see this thing? It's all over my house. If you marry overprotective husband, they feel too insecure. No, not Nigeria, on abroad. I swear, you go suffer. Every corner of my house now, this thing there. Inside my bedroom, inside parlor, everywhere. And all of them are connected to his phone over there. Everything that is happening here now, he knows. When you go out, when you come back house, every damn thing. The only toilets and bathroom that you not see camera. Backyard everywhere around. Guys.
This woman is angry now. Why is she angry? She's saying her husband, who lives overseas, he built a house for them. Take note. He built a house for them, put everything in place, and also put CCTV in place to be monitoring the house. First of all, he might have put it there to monitor her. The question should be, why is he monitoring you? What have you done that made him start monitoring you? But we're not going to get into that topic for now. But the CCTV being there is also a security measure. It's a protection measure. But according to her, she is classifying this man as an insecure man. And I tell you, once again, this is the consequence of the kind of things we see on the internet these days. So if the husband is abroad, he's watching Twitter, whatever, seeing where they are saying that women go and cheat, women go and do this. He now tells himself, how can I protect myself? How can I protect my marriage? He puts CCTV camera in the whole house. Let's watch him again.
You see this thing is all over my house. If you marry overprotective husband, they feel too insecure. No, not Nigeria, on abroad. I swear, you go suffer. Every corner of my house now, every corner of my house, this thing there. Inside my bedroom, inside parlor, everywhere. Everywhere. And all of them are connected to his phone over there. Everything that is happening here now, he knows. When you go out, when you come back house, every damn thing, the only toilets and bathroom that you not see camera. Backyard everywhere around. Guys.
So you ask yourself, can the man be blamed for this? I'll tell you the truth, I can't blame him. Once again, I ask, what did she do that made him decide to start monitoring the house from afar? Secondly, we now have Nigerian social media standards whereby people are on air saying women should go and be ash. So you have a man doing this. Now, I'm going to show you a video which really triggered a lot of Nigerians. This is a married woman right here. See what this married woman did.
How are you doing?
I'm fine.
You stay around here?
Yeah.
Okay, come to see someone.
Yes.
I like your shape. Are you married? Are you married?
Yes.
With kids?
Yeah.
Like serious, or you just want to? You look younger now.
I'm married.
Okay, you don't need any side, any.
Okay, let me give you a number. We can talk later.
All right.
Hey, yeah. Who can we blame for this? This man met a woman on the street. He asked her, are you married? She said yes. Then she said, okay, I will give you my phone number. Who can we blame for this?
I came to see someone here.
Okay.
Well, you look different, and the
We
sun is
actually
too
having
much.
meeting inside here.
Okay, where are you from?
I came from Peaceland.
Hey, yeah.
So sometimes we schedule meeting with
Yeah.
everybody. That they are
Wow, okay.
is out there.
Okay, sorry, dear. But are you from Enugu State?
Yes.
Which side?
Your phone is dark. Can see, let me just call the number.
I'll call.
0810.
0810.
Apparently, somebody found the phone number eventually. Somebody found the phone number.
Okay, what's the name? Already. Honestly. I will chat to you, okay?
Okay, sir.
I wish I would go there to drop. Is it safer?
No, okay.
Okay. Okay, baby.
All right.
All right, let me flash you.
Okay, baby.
Save it with Prince.
Friends.
Yeah.
All right. Later.
All right, dear. All right. What do you do, man? My problem here for this country. Problem there.
I'll tell you something, guys. No matter how easy it seems like a married woman is within your grasp, avoid married women. A man has taken steps to pay money on her head. So I'm going to fault both of them on this. I'm not just going to only attack the man or attack only the woman. The woman is wrong, giving out her phone number as a married woman, knowing what this man is searching for. However, I will say this, and I want to make this very clear. As a man, young or old, avoid married women. This is a woman who somebody has taken his time to pay on her head. Bride price, as we call it. This is a man who somebody has taken, this is a woman who a man has taken his time, giving her children. She's pregnant, she has kids for him, he's taking care of her, he's taking care of the family. You, as a guy, man, you have no business going to interfere and sleep with his wife. Avoid married women. First of all, as an African society, there's a lot of things that comes with sleeping with married women. I would dare say knowingly, because most women might choose to lie and say, oh no, I'm not married. Well, fair enough. But if you know, in your conscience, you know this is a married woman, please avoid married women. You don't want to piss off the husband. You never can tell what he's going to do to come back at you. Please avoid married women. You can mess somebody's girlfriend. I don't care. I don't know if she's ready to give it to you, take it. But a married woman, please avoid her. But what do we see here? We see a man who meets a married woman on the street and she just gives him her phone number.
That's fine.
How you doing?
I'm fine.
You still around here?
Yeah.
Okay, you want to see someone?
Yes.
I like your shape. Are you married? Are you married?
Yes.
With kids?
Yeah.
Like serious, or you just want to? You look younger now.
I'm married.
Okay, you don't need any side, any.
Okay, let me give you a number. You can talk.
Oh, he said, okay, you don't need any side boyfriend. Our response, okay, have my phone number. This is a mess. But let's not forget how we got here. We are here because of this woman who advised women to go and be an ash. Let's just roll our tape again so we don't lose track of why we're here.
And finally, go and be an ashaewo. Go be ashaewo. You see, this your life. This your tutu. This your maths. This your faith. They don't tie into one man. And nobody say you should not focus. If you love somebody, they love you back. You see that there's a real attraction and these people respect you, love you, and willing to push you and your dreams. Nobody say make you no stay with those people and build a life. But you see, as you they wait for that person, I don't even want me you wait. Go be an ashaewo. Live your life, explore. Explore. Travel. Do different things. If you don't see my buy vibrator, they get many sexual tools where they me I get itinerary for my ass. Man go say, but you know sweet like well, I tell you say that one I define. I tell you that one I define. Best break. Oga machine they walk past you, man tell you machine. Now so I go they squirt everywhere. Water go they fly everywhere. But you on the other hand, now so you smelly on the way they call it come up for your mouth. Shave your armpit problem, shave down their problem. I don't need to tell vibrator, make it shave. Go and be an ashaewo. I went to a talk for my life yesterday, happened day for yesterday. Most of you that good girl syndrome, they worry with that. Men don't even like good girl to start with. All the good girl what you do from January to December. Waiting happen. Now man.
Now I'm gonna take you guys somewhere. And this is the issue of double standard conversations. Double standard issue. What am I saying? My platform, Make Nigerian Men Critic in MNMG. Shout out to the people who have been here with us from the beginning. I put out a short not too long ago where I said the platform, the policy is about no long-term cohabitation, no long-term relationships, no marriages, but it doesn't stop you from mixing and probably messing around with girls. But when that shot went popular, a lot of people started commenting and saying, Mrs. Sly, what are you saying? Are you saying that this is a thing for men to do? Are you saying that, well, this is what we have here. Look at what we have here. A lady who's telling women to go and be ashes, to go and live their life as they will, whether or not they're in marriage or relationship, or while they are waiting, they should go and be an ukbo. This is what I'm talking about, the double standard conversation. So are we saying it is fair for women to say something like this? But when a man says men should go and improve themselves and forget about love for now, it's a bad thing. This is what I call the double standard conversation. Her advice to women is not something I would even give other women on my own as a man. But hear her well.
Explore. But you see, as you they wait for that person, I don't even want me you wait. Go be an ashaewo. Live your life, explore. Explore. Travel. Do different things. If you don't see my buy vibrator, they get many sexual tools where they me I get itinerary for my ass. Man will say, but you know sweet like well, I tell you say that one I define. I tell you that one I define.
Fair enough, guys. This is, I'm sure, honestly, this is going to be hilarious. But I'm going to take it another point of view for you, and I'm sure it's a view you were never expecting, and that is the question of men's role in this issue. What am I saying? We can't just blame women alone for this nonsense we're seeing now. Men are actively funding this behavior, yet they complain about it. I know you might say, Mrs. Sly, I know you complain about it. Fair enough. But let's speak for men in general. Ordinarily, with this advice of ours, I won't complain about it, funny enough. Because you know what happens? it makes access to women much easier. When you have women come out here and tell fellow women, go and be an ashaewo, what does it do? It makes other men easily access women as long as they can afford it. As long as they can afford it. So what she's doing is indirectly even spoiling the marketplace for women who really want to get into serious marriage, who really want to get into serious relationships, who really want to have something genuine going on. Because we're going to have the market flooded with women who are willing to take money for hand and put back for ground. So I would love to be balanced a bit and say, yes, men have also contributed to this problem we have in society now. If maybe men said, you know what, we're not going to simp anymore. You know what, we're not going to pay for attention anymore. You know what, we're not going to reward bad behavior anymore. If men stopped paying, the market will collapse. However, I will say this. The market going on now makes access much easier for men. So what do you want? Because I can tell you, the way society is going now, we are not going back. There is no going back. It is just what it is right now. It is ruined. It is bad. It is spoiled. There is no repairing this market. So the advice is, well, if you can find a good one for you, which I don't believe in, fair enough. If you can't find a good one for you, partake in this marketplace. Is my own advice now to men. But I have a major question to ask this woman right here. This statement she has come on here to say, is it real? Or is it just clout? Does she really believe in this thing she's saying? Or is what she's saying just for attention? You know, you need to look at this from a very analytical point of view. You need to ask yourself, for a woman to come online and tell other women to go into pros work, to go into professional pros work, there must be something wrong going on somewhere. Is she being serious? However, I will leave it at this, and that is the issue of what men situation we've just seen here. And what it is, I'll say, as a man, you are considering getting married, you need to choose wisely. You need to look at the woman you are dating. What kind of life was she living prior to you coming in there? It matters a lot. Do not ignore red flags. If you see your girlfriend saying, yes, this woman is right, women should go and do as they like, Baba, if you're having marriage plans for that woman, just cancel that marriage plans. You should not be rewarding bad behavior as a man. I'll say it. Not every woman is in for a relationship. Some are just for observation. Every woman you date, you don't have to have a relationship with them. Most times, keep that of observation, keep it as observation, and move on eventually. But I don't thank you guys for hanging around. I don't thank you guys for joining us on this live stream. We started about almost 40 minutes ago, and you've all been faithful hanging around. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Make sure I know you do. You hit the like button, you drop a comment, you subscribe. Because we're just here to make Nigeria great again. We're just here to talk about important topics that affect the dating dynamics and relationships between men and women. Somebody will say, Mrs. Sly, now only woman matter you get to talk about. Bro, if your papa and mama not marry, then she no go there here today. So yes, we are here to talk about man and woman matter. Pause. But with that being said, let me know what you think, guys. We are popping out of this stream now. Do you agree with this woman? Drop your comments. If you're watching on the replay, drop your comments. It is what it is. I'm out.